Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy Rich here to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get on here and the whole time because, I want to look good. I don't want to do this again. So, what's up, everybody? Quick video for today. I said it was going to be consistent no matter how late it is. So, I'm on here. What's up, everybody? So, this should be an interesting one, right? And I got my notes. I don't want to keep looking. Look, I don't want to keep looking like back and forth. So I wrote some notes, came home. So you know what? Let me start writing and let me just come in mind. So you see the title, Ways to Open Your Heart Again After Heartbreak. Ways to open your heart again after heartbreak. And this is after, look, you've done the healing. You've done the healing. You say, you know what, I'm not just going to jump right back into dating, because that's actually my number one thing to do again. I've seen so many people not call off dating, quit after a disappointing, I guess they expected something to happen with somebody and it didn't happen. They call off dating. They didn't want to date anymore. And I always tell people, you got to get back in the game. You got to get back in the game. You got to get back. You know what? It hurt. I still, you got some healings. You still may have feelings for that person. I know I've had people that still have feelings for them after months. And I'm like, if it's been months, if it's been a year, if it's been 2 years, yes, I've had people, it's been a year and a half. I'm like, hey, you might want to go out there. You might want to start dating again. You might want to have your options open, because obviously maybe that person has moved on. And even if they haven't, you don't look any greater just waiting on them. Look, that doesn't actually attract that person back. You saying you're waiting hand and foot for them, that doesn't attract anybody back, because that just seems needy. It's not emotionally stable. That person doesn't want you. And look, that's okay. That's okay. There's millions of men and women out here. So don't stay stuck on one person. Don't stay stuck on what if and half closure. Look, I've been there, wanting closure, wanting to say, what if this happened? What if I said this? What if she misunderstood me? You got to get out there. You got to go out there and say, you know what, I'm getting back in the game. It may hurt right now, but I'm getting back in the game because it's been a couple of months. It's been a year. I need to get back in the game. So, number two, yeah, I'm moving along fast. I wrote notes this time, so I won't be rambling, you know what I'm saying? Number two this time, talk about something that you love or passionate about, but I want to share this. Don't do it with sarcasm. Don't do it with sarcasm. Hey, how you doing, Chris Mommy? Don't do it with sarcasm. So I've noticed that when people start talking about something that they love, one of the ways they do it is, because they don't want to seem vulnerable, they kind of do it with sarcasm. So let's just say you love gardening or painting and you're like, yeah, I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a little green thumb, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't make fun of me for that. Or, I got plants in my room. I'm not a weed head or nothing like that. I just love plants, You don't have to make sarcasm about it. Be honest, like, hey, I love this. Hey, I love anime. I love watching anime, but, I ain't no nerd. I love watching, sports, but, I ain't no, sports head, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like watching that. Hey, I like ice skating. Hey, I like history, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't a nerd, though. You like history. I love art, but... I ain't one of them Picasso type or them uppity people. Look, you like painting. You don't have to do it with sarcasm. I know a lot of people, let's just say for ladies, I love makeup. I love makeup and, what I'm saying? But I'm not one of them uppity girls, like, I ain't one of them, you don't have to say it with sarcasm. Open up. Hey, I love makeup. You know, and you don't like. I know a lot of people hide their insecurities behind joking a lot, behind sarcasm. So reveal something that you love with somebody or with other people, and do it without making a joke about it. Do it without making a joke about it. I see a lot of people do that, and that actually leads me to number three. Talk about. Oh, sorry. I'm like, wait a minute. Talk about. I look the same a little bit, but because it's a similar. Give compliments without sarcasm. Give compliments without sarcasm. You know, they might kind of say, "Oh, you look kind of snazzy today." Ladies do this a lot. They do it. Give you look snazzy today. Or, who you trying to look cute for? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like I had somebody like, "Oh, your haircut looks nice." All right, well, thank you. But a lot of people don't like to give compliments. I know women know about validation a lot. Men think they don't, so they don't like for it to go to men's heads. So they won't say anything even if he looks nice. They're like, oh, say it. Say it. It doesn't, like, just say, oh, you look handsome tonight. Oh, you about to steal somebody's baby mama looking like, no. You have to do sarcasm. Just come out and say it. Like maybe you may legitimately mean that. But come out and say it. Come out and say it. Come out and say it without any sarcasm. Hey, you look beautiful tonight. You know, and you don't have to, because people want to hide their, being vulnerable on a date or being vulnerable with somebody. It's okay, People don't want to get rejected. Number four, talk about your weaknesses and talk about, with other people. Maybe not if you don't feel comfortable, maybe not on the date, but I know I did share one of my weaknesses before with somebody, and I said, I have a weakness of having anxiety, and that's not a weakness. I'm like, look, you don't know how big of a weakness it is until like you are frozen. I had times before I really figured out it was anxiety or depression and stuff like that. I had one day, I was trying to build my business when I was in the financial field. And I knew I had to get to the office, but I was so scared that I wasn't going to get any clients that I just stood on my sofa and I just literally laid there. I didn't do anything. I didn't look at my phone. I just laid there. That's how paralyzing it was. So be able to open up and share your weakness with other people. Open up with that. I get anxious. I get, sometimes, especially when it comes to relationships, and I need to slow down and say, you know what, let me hold the brakes. And this comes to number five. Go at the pace that works for you. That doesn't mean you have to cut that person off, but let that person know, hey, maybe it's going too fast. Let that person know, and let that person know, hey, I really like you, but let's take some time. Let's take this step, and let's take it slow because I don't want to rush anything, and I want to make sure this is right for the both of us. You know, it's important to voice that, and it's important to let that person know, hey, I still really like you. I still want to go out on dates, but I know it's been 2 weeks, and I'm not really officially ready to call you a girlfriend or boyfriend or something like that. And if that person really for you, they'll understand. Now we've been on 3 dates, but maybe 2 more or 3 more, and maybe, I can decide then, but I don't want to rush. Go at the pace that you want to go with, because I know you've been hurt before, and you don't want to go on like 15 dates before you decide, but just take your time and go at a healthy pace that you need to go to. So I think those were 5 things that you can do that there are ways you can open up after heartbreak. Being honest, that's number 5 is just being honest, going at your own pace. So number 1 is go out there. Go out there. You can't, you don't make any shots you don't take. Go out there and go out and have dates. Have dates. Go out on dates. It's been 6 months. It's been 7 months. It's been a year. Go out on dates. Heal. You've healed. You say you let that person go. You still might love that person, but heal, heal, heal. I'll save this live. Yeah. Number 2, talk about something that you're passionate about or you love without joking or sarcasm or criticism towards yourself. Number 3, compliment somebody without criticism towards them or sarcasm or anything. Number 4, talk about your weakness. Be okay with talking about your weaknesses. And number 5, go at your own pace. Go at a healthy pace for yourself. All right, I'm getting out of here. I love you guys. I'm definitely going to save this live. Yeah, anxiety. Yep, that got to me too. So holla at your boy. I'm going to save this live. It's going to be on YouTube too. Boy, I look handsome. I don't know. Holla at your boy.